Fathergamer podcast.
And welcome to episode 48 of the Fathergamer podcast. We are Cineleaks powered, TFGP produced, and SCNS live infused. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's go around the
Fantastic.
virtual round table, and I'll start to my virtual left. Introduce yourself.
Ransom.
And literal left.
So let's get to the left. Ransom. Say hello, Ransom.
What's going on, guys?
Next to him, we have Austin.
Hi.
Hi. Apparently,
I am Matt.
totally Matt. What
I'm
is wrong with
definitely
you?
Matt.
That's definitely
I was
Matt.
just trying to destroy our, literal left and right
Yes.
by making her go next so that the people listening had a fucked image of our table in their heads.
Well, it's not really a table. It's a dead bear that we just record around.
He's not even taxidermy. He's
And
just
we're-
dead.
Yeah.
Smelling like
We sacrifice animals every time.
Yes. Well, every episode we have to sacrifice an animal.
We're
or
in the
small
woods of
child.
Alaska right now, by the way.
It's really cold.
snowed in. Yeah.
So we've got Matt.
Hi.
Hi. Kyle.
Hello.
What the hell was that?
Well, he went like
I
Why the
smoke
fuck
3
did you,
packs
like,
a day
like-
kind of voice.
you make me
there.
sound like a dumbass.
You make me sound like a dumbass.
And then next to him we have
Hodor.
Mike Hodor. Yeah, we got Hodor. Actually, for just a second,
Hey,
I thought it
guys.
was Agent. Was it 47 or whatever it is? Because someone got rid of all their hair.
Yes, I got rid of all my hair.
So
Walter
today,
White.
Walter White,
Yeah.
Walter
good.
White,
Lex
and-
Luthor.
Lex Luthor.
and
Today has
the
been
last
brought to you
Airbender.
by Mike's baldness. So
Yes.
it'll be brought up about 5 minutes in this episode.
It's
So
shiny ball.
Back to you, Gandhi.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about earlier today. Was
Be
that
ready for
I
the
feel
new
like
Mike
Mahatma
dildo.
Gandhi.
yes, he's getting ready for the casting of the Mike dildo.
Oh my lord. So we went with the no tickler at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little rough, but whatever. You get used to it after a while. So we're going to go ahead and go into what's in your system.
What's in your system?
So let's start with Austin. Austin, what's in your system?
Bloodborne is in my system.
Sounds contagious.
It has infected me.
So explain Bloodborne to the people that don't know what it
Okay.
is.
So Bloodborne is the next game in the Dark Souls series. Unofficially, it's not a Souls game in title, but it is same company, same director. Actually, Miyazaki is
Same game.
back directing. He stepped off and he supervised Dark Souls 2, but he's back for this one, so I think it feels a lot more like Dark Souls 1. I love it.
Yeah, you do.
The environments are amazing. The combat's great. It feels just like a more polished Dark Souls 1.
It's creepy as fuck.
The crows are
Very
a
creepy.
bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is not that creepy.
Wait.
Environments,
That's gross.
beautifully crafted. The weapons is awesome. It's very creative. It's all the weapons transform into other stuff, so you got a huge moveset at your disposal at all times. Yeah, it seems like they took all the things I loved about Dark Souls and then improved on them without taking really anything away. I'm not a huge PvP player, so I know a lot of people liked Dark Souls 2 more than this one for PvP, but that doesn't really affect me. So as far as PvE goes, I love it.
So you, Kyle, and Matt are playing it, right?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. So have you played together at all?
No,
No.
so
We're going to wait for the update for that.
I've
yeah,
attempted.
pairing up with people
And
is
that's
not.
not an official update because I don't think anything's been said on it yet. But
There's a
needs to
patch
be
coming.
fixed.
There's a patch coming, but the pairing system is not good right now.
Not at all.
For both finding a companion and finding someone to play against, and for to invade somebody, it's not going well. The queue times are something like 30 minutes
Oh wow.
to find people for. I mean, it's hit or miss. Sometimes you'll find someone pretty soon. Sometimes it takes an hour. So
Can you just jump in with your friends or
no, you can't.
What?
You can't
Trust
go
me.
into a lobby. There's a way that you're supposed to be able to get in a party with your friends, but
it's broken?
it's not working right now.
Oh, that's sad.
So that's one glitch.
Yeah, and there's a few things that were wrong with it. The absurd loading times when it first came out,
Oh
but
my gosh.
I the game is so good. I just lived right past all that, and I'm having a blast with it.
Crows are a bitch.
Within game, is there any glitches yet that you've seen?
I mean, there are exploits as there. I mean, there are small glitches. It's nothing huge.
He loves the game. It's so
Not
hard
like
to talk bad
floating
about it,
people.
baby.
No, okay, so one of the big things was there's a memory leak issue where if you left your game on for more than 12 hours, it would reduce the boss's moveset. So they would get stuck doing one move over and over again. You could just cheese them really easily.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Wait to hear the bad part.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the patch fixed that. I know they did one. They did 2 patches, I think, already, and more on the way. So it's other than that, I haven't really experienced any glitches that.
No floating people, no
No.
disappearing
No stamina and
faces.
stuff.
No, the ground did disappear one time, but it came back
Nice.
pretty soon.
That happens in real life with me all the time. So.
Fucking Cthulhu's a fucking asshole, though.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
one? There's like 3.
No,
There's
the
a million.
invisible fucker that I totally just...
Whoa, there's an invisible Cthulhu?
Yes, I walked in this
Well-
area and this guy's like, ha, looked at me, like crushed me, chunked me on the ground. I died in one hit. I'm like at level like 45, so I'm not like some scrub bitch. This dude like picked my ass up and just said, "Fuck you," like a fucking booger.
That could have been good.
Once you gain enough insight, though, you can
That's
see
what
him.
that nightmare was.
Like, once you gain enough insight, there's
What?
like...
That's a. That's
She's
a,
clearly
like a
been watching
factor in the
Austin
game?
play.
Yeah, Austin can see, like, in Austin's game, we can see
Oh,
the
that's
Cthulhu.
a sick ass
They're as
concept.
Yeah,
big as
they're
buildings.
huge, and they'll like grab you. If you can't see them, you have no idea what's going on. You just
That's
start flying through the
absolutely
air.
fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
And it's not
figured
a
out.
literal Cthulhu. It's like a big bug monster.
It
but
looked like
it
fucking
looks-
Cthulhu.
it looks
But I mean, that's
Tentacles?
just a really
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a really cool game mechanic to have. Like, you need a certain insight to be able to
yeah, and
see
then you can
things.
spin your insight to get rid of it, and I believe they become invisible again.
What'd be
Oh,
cool is
super
if they had
cool.
like friggin' Dr. Zoidberg as one of them.
All I can tell you is when Austin, I, and Colby have been in a party, I can hear Katie in the background, especially when we start talking about bosses, and he's like, "Oh no, it took me a couple times," and then Katie's in the background, "No, it took you 2 times." Like, totally corrects him.
It's because I'm like sitting there watching. No, and I like watching him play, but I've sat there and I've watched you play through quite a bit of the game. And so it's like I'll sit there and I'll watch him play boss, and I feel like it seems like when you're playing, you've played it a bunch.
Yeah,
but I'm
most
sitting there, I'm
definitely.
like keeping count.
So, Matt, what are you thinking about the game so far?
So, the last fucking couple months of my gaming has been so difficult because I've been like switching back into the whole school mode.
Yeah.
So then when I get back into games, I'm like full potato trying to figure the whole shit out and everything like that. And I started out with Bloodborne and I fucking hated it. I could only get about like 10 minutes in until I was getting smeared, and then finally I started getting the hang of it. I started fucking pistol parrying motherfuckers and visceral executioning motherfuckers like nobody's business. So like the thing that took me 10 minutes to do before, I was running up in 2 minutes and just like fucking cleaning house after I finally got the hang of it. And so that once I got to that threshold in the game, I finally fell in love with it, and then I've been playing it more and more, and I realized that I had a completely different like preconception on the way the game was supposed to be. I looked at like it was supposed to be a dungeon crawler, move forward, fucking, and because I was dying so often, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like I knew it was a Dark Souls-esque game, and I knew you died a lot. Like I dabbled in it. I didn't play it too much, but I'd also seen people who were good at these games, and they weren't as bad as I was. So once I finally figured out how to fucking play the thing, then I was actually having a lot of fun with it. And I mean, shit, I'm sitting here like I'm glad that we are recording it because it's been too damn long. But I'm also like, all right, get home, study a little bit more, play some Bloodborne, and I'm ready to go.
No, it is
like it's really hard to like. I was even telling them earlier. I get to the point where I'm ready to throw my PS4 or my controller out the fucking window, and then I put it down. We'll go check my phone, for like 5-10 minutes after I turn Bloodborne off. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll turn it back on and play again. And then I'm right back in doing it again. So I've been enjoying it thoroughly.
So overall, Kyle?
The game is incredibly addicting. The bosses are fun. Yeah, of course, you'll get stuck on some. Like, I got stuck on Vicar Amelia, which is one of them. Took me 7 tries to kill her. But Austin over here had, like, no problem with her. But yet he had a problem with the boss beforehand, and I didn't. So it's the
Everybody's
concept.
having their own different experience.
Everyone it's a different experience per the bosses,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. It's totally different per person. I so far think it is the best PlayStation game to come out.
I agree.
Really?
I prefer it to Destiny, and that's the only game that I think can compete with it on PS4.
Like, I am terrible at the Dark Souls game. When I played Dark Souls 1, I came against the first boss, not the tutorial one, the one that came after, and had a hard time and just gave up. This one, I literally sat down to learn my mistakes and whatnot. For some reason, the Gothic setting makes it more interesting to me. Don't get me wrong, medieval time period is awesome, but for some reason, that whole, like...
Victorian.
It makes me feel like I'm playing Resident Evil with a saw blade and a freaking blunderbuss in my right hand. So...
Sounds like the right way to play Resident Evil.
Pretty much. So I definitely am with these guys. This is like one of the best games so far of the year.
So anything else, Austin, you've been playing? What's interesting?
Some Tower of Guns. It's a new free game for PS Plus users. It's a roguelike FPS. Pretty fun. It's very different from what I played before. It's nice. It's got this kind of single death, start over kind of deal as you'd expect from a roguelike. But the idea is to climb the tower as high as you can, and as you go, you get upgrades for your weapon and your health, and beat the big boss at the top. I haven't made it yet, but hopefully at some point I'll end up beating him. And I've just barely started playing that, and it seems really fun. I'll probably put several more hours into it. I'll let you know.
It looks a lot like Borderlands.
Was that Crossbite one of the crossbuys?
Crossbite.
Oh, for the PlayStation, yeah, I think it is.
Oh, I don't know.
So.
So while you've been playing that, I know Katie's been playing something on the couch quite a bit, like a lot.
I've been playing Story of Seasons, which is the newest entry in the Harvest Moon series.
Is it more? It's more like a spiritual successor, right?
No, it's.
Is it actually?
Okay, yeah, it is. And I feel like I've explained this a lot to a lot of people, but it's Harvest Moon games are made by a company named Marvelous in Japan. And then all of them in America have been localized by Natsume. Right. But this one is not. It's localized by Xseed, who did Rune Factory, which is also another Marvelous game. Mm-hmm. Rune Factory in Japan, like the name is Rune Factory, a fantasy Harvest Moon. Like, that's what the games are. Mm-hmm. And so that's why this particular game is just called Story of Seasons, because Natsume has the rights to the English name Harvest Moon. It's really confusing. And Natsume put out a game called Harvest Moon in Lost Valley, and it sucked mad dick. Don't buy it if you care about farming. I don't know if you care that much. What?
That specific couple of minutes of what you just said, my sister tried to explain to me within 30 minutes, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's kind of like when somebody tries to explain League of Legends to me, and I'm sitting there going, okay.
I can at least get that. I still suck at the damn game, but I at least get it. She'll sit there and talk to me, I'm like, the fuck is this shit?
So, but comparative to the other games,
it's really good. A New Beginning is the last one that came out. Harvest Moon A New Beginnings was the last one that came out, and this one is very similar to it, but it's got a lot of good differences. There's two different difficulties. Seedling, which is like the easy difficulty, like you have like twice as much stamina, and stuff is less expensive and more in stock. And the original mode, which is kind of like the original, like how they've always played, is like the harder difficulty. And that's what I've been playing on, and it is really fucking hard. But it's very rewarding if you like that type of game. It can be very tedious for a lot of people, which is why it's kind of like a niche genre of game. But I've played I think I'm clocked 25 hours, and I've played through 2 seasons. I just started the 3rd season. So it seems like I get about 10 hours out of each season.
Now I feel like playing a Harvest Moon game.
The newest, it's really good. I've been suggesting it to everybody.
I've always expected from a Harvest Moon game you failed and the bank is going to foreclose on your farm or something like that.
Harvest Moon IRL.
Right.
And your character just silently offs himself, and then at the end.
The interesting thing is
all you see is a flash.
The interesting thing is that normally in it you're a farmer coming to save a village, right? That's normally the premise of the games. And this one,
the chosen one,
you're you saw a flyer for a lease for an empty farm in this village of farmers, and you're competing. And the cool thing is there's there's public fields that you can rent for 31 days, and when the field is up for it has expired, you can go and challenge whoever had that one and try and get it back. And then you pretty much, it's really easy to keep your land if you continue extending your lease earlier in the time period, but it's much more competitive in game. You compete with other farmers that like you can befriend and stuff. Yeah, it takes all the stuff that I like from the other Harvest Moon games, especially in New Beginnings, which I've played hundreds of hours of that one, and added a lot of really cool stuff to it. So if you like Harvest Moon,
I love Harvest Moon.
Then get it, because there's a really cool
what's
multiplayer.
It for? Is it for
3DS?
Okay.
It does have its own, there is a known issue in new model 3DSs though. Apparently, so there's like an animation that like flutters across the screen. It's like little leaves.
Awesome.
And the new model 3DSs apparently can't handle that, and it causes the frames to drop. And when you're out in the out where you can forage. Yeah. And apparently they have no plans of fixing it, so that's not nice, Marvelous. You should probably fix that. Like,
They probably don't know how to.
Yeah, probably not.
Can I say your description of Harvest Moon makes it sound like they're making a Harvest Moon game that's based off the Great Depression?
That would be awesome. It's a dust bowl.
Great I would play it.
Watch your crops die in the game.
The bank come and take your stuff.
Grandma died from the dust bowl.
I can't afford water.
It was a spooky ghost.
You just soak your boot leather in water.
Going California way.
It's just, I remember I was watching with the Ed Burns, the Great Depression, like the Dust Bowl type thing, one of those movies, documentaries, whatever the fuck. And they actually showed, trucks that were buried under the dirt. That's how bad it was.
It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like some of the photos.
So that's a game that needs to be made. Just like all your horses, you literally have to eat all your cattle just to stay alive. That's the Harvest Moon I need. So, Ransom, what have you been playing? What's your system?
I've been playing a lot of GTA Online and kind of dicking around in that.
Literally, you can do that in that game.
Yeah,
pretty
dicking
much.
around.
So, I need to get back into. I played it on the PS3. I know and they added heists.
Oh yeah, heists. I've played very little of it, but what I've played of heists, it's really awesome. It feels like you're playing the single player except with friends. So you're setting up the heist. You're getting the whatever you need, the vehicles or whatever components you need to pull off the heist, and it feels good. It feels good.
Have you played much? Kyle, your name escaped me for a moment, apparently. Have you been playing much at all of the GTA Online?
I have. Haven't dabbled as much as I've been playing other stuff.
Right.
But, level 9. I feel pretty proud about
Like
that.
43. Catch up. Get on my level.
And totally was asked to join a heist, and the person was level 56, and I was like, this guy's gonna fucking kick me. Within 2 seconds, I got kicked. I was like, you're a fucking dick.
It's level 10. Get on fuck up my party.
Before I got rid of the PS3 version, I think I was 20-something. Or something like that, so.
I hadn't touched online until I bought the PS4 version, so.
Yeah, I only played through the campaign on the PS3 version. I haven't played online at all.
Online is a lot of fun.
I have
It
yet to
is
play
fun.
You
any
dick
of them
around
officially.
with so
That's
much
one
stupid
thing that
crap.
I did appreciate, that Rockstar has their own account.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had it on Xbox, and
transfer.
Yeah, and the thing is I played the single player on my PS3, but I played multiplayer on my Xbox account.
Yeah.
So when I got the PS4 version, I was like, shit. But then I remembered Rockstar has their own accounts, so I just transferred it over, and it was great.
Which is nice.
Now
That's
you
pretty
know
awesome.
why I am excited. This has nothing to do with Grand Theft Auto, but Red Dead Redemption 2.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of has something to do with
I'm-
it.
I'm-
It's the
that's
same
not
developer.
Yes.
You know, I actually played quite a bit of the online, because it was kind of fun just to kind of...
Oh, no,
run
I
around.
had
Red Dead
so
was
much
the
fun.
ultimate
Hours
troll
and hours
game.
of fun.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna rope you and drag you
Oh, no,
off.
just like sniping people on their horses.
Yeah.
Just poo. And then,
you see a group and you're like, "Thump, thump, really?
All
You're
you
dead."
know
Yep,
is you're-
yep, I am.
You're in the woods and you're just racing along. All of a sudden, a bear comes
fuck you.
just murders you.
Whiskey Pete.
One of the things that me and my friends would do is they have the not missions, but they have the forts with the cannons.
Yeah.
And like holding out in there, just like fucking up players that are like miles away, but you have the cannons, so you shoot them. And
It was basically a playground.
It is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
It's kind of
ultimate
GTA
troll.
Online is pretty much the same way.
Except the thing
for
about GTA is there's a bunch of buildings blocking your way.
Yeah, well, no, but I'm talking about the playground. Like,
Oh, yeah,
you just
definitely.
run around, you just drive over people,
Exactly.
and like it's
GTA.
it's kind of more joy in driving over somebody that you know is a real person in real life than it is. Well, actually, really fun in the game too. But
Were they cyborgs?
speaking of GTA, they just announced the specs for the PC. Did you hear about the well? It'll go up to 4K as far as
Oh, damn, really?
display, but also the it's 7 discs.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
man. How about
just
for, like, download? How many
It's
gigabytes?
probably freaking terrible.
It's
at
like
that
60
point.
gigabytes, 70 gigabytes, 100
So-
gig game.
I wouldn't care if it looked that freaking pretty. I'd just be like, throw that bitch
It's
in
pretty
the
on
PS4
PS4.
and we'll...
What's pretty on PS4?
Oh, it's
I can't
pretty-
imagine
Yeah,
to see the.
you boot up the game and your just head explodes from the beauty.
Well, then again, I was trying to compare it to Ubisoft, but I swear if they're like, it's so gorgeous, just like Watch Dogs, and then it actually came out, and it just
wasn't
wasn't
that
like
gorgeous.
that E3 trailer they showed
So,
off.
anything else, Ransom?
I've been playing a little bit of Far Cry.
Far 4?
Yeah, Far
Okay.
Cry 4. No, Far Cry 2.
Oh well, hey. Actually, I was playing that the other day.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Far Cry 2 is a really good game, except for fucking malaria. That is some bullshit.
Yes, it is some
Can you
bullshit.
fuck malaria?
Yes, you can. You have to get drunk first.
Did it Oregon Trail you or something?
It's like I guess Harry.
You've
You
died
have
of
caught
malaria.
malaria. Yeah.
You had the problem with that? I had the problem with the fucking Eagles because they wouldn't leave your
Oh,
ass
like
alone.
I guess
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
I've been playing. I guess I'll move over to mine right quick. I've been playing Far Cry 4. Finally picked it up. We've talked about it on the show, but I mean, it's I gotta talk about it now.
Yeah.
I've played all the other Far Cries. It's much bigger. Like it is like
Oh, it's a lot bigger.
it's almost way too big. Like it's just
Like, I haven't even... I, like, have not even, like, a tenth of the map how I really started
I do
out.
the whole. I have to do. I do it with Assassin's Creed. Do it with all those games before I'll move on.
The
I will.
towers.
All the points.
I have
all
to
the
clear
towers.
everything in that area out.
No, I'm a
And like
completionist.
I've got to get every map. I've got to get every thing on there.
Okay.
And it's like I cleared out one section. I'm like, well, that took forever. I guess I'm moving, and I backed out the map a little bit.
And you're
I
like,
was like,
"God
holy
damn it.
shit! This is like even a quarter. It's like 1/10 of the map, and it took me like a day and a half, 2 days to do that.
Like,
Yeah.
it is
So-
gigantic of a game.
But there's some awesome. You got to give Ubisoft this though. The AI on some of the animals, actually more animals than the actual like
People.
people. The people are just stupid, but the
Just
animals.
throw meat at people.
That's
And
what I think. Yeah, you take bait from things you've killed and throw it.
Yeah.
And animals that are in that region will come after the meat, and if there's a guy by it,
that dude's fucked.
pretty much. So I
Bear
threw
comes
it.
out and just mauls
And
someone.
you can make these. You can make these syringes full of stuff where you can see like nearby animals, like through the bushes and stuff.
Yeah. Syringe.
So I look around and I saw like a bunch of rhino and a bunch of this, and then I saw some tigers. And I saw the bad guys, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." so I threw it, and I was thinking, "Okay, the tigers are coming." Well, the tigers came. They ran towards the rhinos, and all of a sudden, I saw the people fly over the bushes. The rhino will hit them, and then it'll just like ragdoll.
That's great.
And you're walking around, and you'll hear, "Oh my god!" And you'll look over, and a rhino will just hit a vehicle, and the vehicle will flip.
Oh, that's great.
And so it's just awesome stuff. Like in riding an elephant, it is just the most awesome. I had an elephant and I had like a grenade launcher,
Yeah. Oh,
and I'm riding the elephant, and I started, and you can run with the elephant, which is actually really funny because I know damn well elephants cannot go that fast. And so you're riding the elephant, and go into like an enemy encampment. And I'm like shooting off the grenades. The elephant's running into people, tossing them. It'll actually grab them with their trunk. There's an animation. And it'll go, oh, like slamming them against the ground and like throw it off at that
That's
distance.
great.
So overall, I don't know you. So far I'm enjoying it. Story wise, it's pretty interesting. The bad guy's pretty cool, but I've barely seen him.
Actually, there's funny because there's an Easter egg that when you're at the table when he first kidnaps you,
right?
If you stay at the table and don't touch your controller or anything, you have to wait for like 10 minutes or something. He goes, "Well, I'll take you to this place to spread your mother's ashes," and then you like shoot guns with him, and then the game ends.
That's awesome.
Oh, I've got to go back and do that now. That is awesome.
Pay attention to that.
He's like, after you like spread the ashes, he's like, "You want to shoot shit now?" And you're like, "Yeah."
Because it does not go that way.
The shortest Far Cry game.
So, I guess because running low on time, I've also been playing Battlefield. The campaign, I really want to talk about the campaign. The multiplayer is really fun. We'll do some play dates with it with our group. But definitely, it's a lot of fun. But the campaign, I was extremely surprised about. Like, it is actually it almost out GTA's GTA.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah, I know, me too. Because the last couple of campaigns for Battlefield, and I'm a big Battlefield player, have been forgettable.
Battlefield 4 was pretty forgettable.
Yeah, I don't even remember what happened. Like, I remember them playing music, like some kind of 60s rock music, and my Jeep flipping, and that's about all I remember. Like,
you go underwater in a car.
Yeah, that was about the most memorable part, which is what they showed at E3.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily a bad game, it just was
It was
forgettable.
the plot was very forgettable. Just like every other.
This is a very good police drama. Like something you'd watch on TV. In each chapter actually goes, last time on Battlefield Hardline.
Oh,
like, they
that's
do that whole,
nice.
Like,
so it is a very cop.
Yeah,
it's episodic.
That's okay. So they went all the way with it.
And there's some crazy shit that happens.
Okay.
Like, did you play much, Matt, of the campaign?
I'm at the avoiding spoilers post bus part.
Okay. And how about you?
Did
you like it as much as I did?
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I thought it was so much better than Battlefield 4.
I have no motivation to play them.
I know.
I only jump on the multiplayer to get my ass blown off by my own fucking friends. And then
I'm sorry. Well, he popped on, and I didn't know it was him, and he was on the enemy team, and I was like, on a roll, too, because I really suck at sniping. And I was like, thunk, thunk, thunk. I kept getting headshots, and then I just saw this head pop up, and I shot it. And then I saw his gamer tag, you killed, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, fuck. So I apologize. Humbly, I apologize.
We're not friends anymore.
Okay, good. Then I will shoot you online.
All right, now
Do not
get out of the
my
podcast.
birthday anymore.
So, I guess that's it. Mike hasn't been playing anything other
I
than...
have not been playing anything, but I actually am getting a copy of Ocarina of Time 3DS.
Sweet.
Nice.
Finally. Did you have to
One
sell
of my
your hair
friends
for
at
it?
work is selling his DS system. One of my friends at work is selling his DS, and I have his copy right now on loan, and I'm just going to go ahead and buy it.
Sweet. Did you hear me what I said?
No.
Did you sell your hair for it?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we're going to go ahead and go into commercial break. This podcast is brought to you by Velcro from Mike's Head, and we'll come right back.
This week's Artist Spotlight is Zoe Harker. You can find out more about Zoe on our show notes.
The yellow paint on the wall doesn't look like sunshine anymore. And where your picture used to hang, now it's a lighter shade. You catch me like a riptide. I can see the water in your eyes. You just keep it all inside. High on your super pride. So if you're gonna stop surface that we got to scratch. You're so slippery and so hard to catch. Then I think I've got you, but you're gone just like that. I just wanna hold you, but I won't look back. I'm blindsided by your love, wrapped up, I'm tired of your love, so tired of your love. So if you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. If you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. So if you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. If you're gonna fight it, 'cause if you're gonna fight it, 'cause if you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. If you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. 'Cause if you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. 'Cause if you're gonna fight it, you better fight alright. Did I ask too much? Did I wait too long? Did I hurt your pride? Was my heart too strong? Did I lean on you too much? Was it too much to bear? Did I breathe too heavy? That I didn't give you air? So if you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. If you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. So if you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. 'Cause if you're gonna fight it, you better fight. 'Cause if you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. 'Cause if you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. 'Cause if you're gonna start a fire, you better fight the fire start. 'Cause if you're gonna fight it, you better fight alright. I'm tired now, this battle I can't win. I like you, but you've gotta let me in. I'm blindsided by your love, wrapped up. I'm tired of your love, so tired of your love, so tired of your love, your love. You better fight for me. You better fight for me. You better fight. You better fight. You better fight for me. You better fight. You better fight.
And we're back. Let's go into Talk Nerdy to Me.
Talk nerdy to me.
So, today Katie has the hot list of news and stuff. So, let's start off on the list.
Okay, yeah. So the big one is Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. The trailer came out and some information came out, and I haven't played the series, but I know that some of you guys have.
Have you, Austin?
No, I kind of watched Monroe play it over his shoulder a little bit, so I can't really talk about it.
Okay, so I played it. Ransom played it. Anyone else? Kyle didn't really like it, I think.
You like-
I'm just not a. If when you put politics in a game and like kind of have.
You ever played a Metal Gear?
Yes, but I don't
Metal
know
Gear's
why.
my shit.
Metal Gear is different to me, even though yes, there is the political stuff to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Because it's not like heavy-handed about it. It knows what it is, and it's like it knows that it's ridiculous, kind of.
and this may be another reason. I've had this conversation with Matt before, like, and her when it comes to Final Fantasy 12, I can't play a game because I don't feel for the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I feel for him being a lead character.
Well, and I had the same. What's the Dishonored?
Yeah.
I had the same problem with Dishonored. Like, everyone loved it, and it was just like, I didn't like the character, I didn't like some of the restrictions. So, I mean, we all have games and stuff we don't like that other people like.
Speaking of Dishonored, it's free on PS3 right now.
Yeah, it is. So, what did y'all think of the trailer? Here, we'll watch the trailer.
Very cool trailer.
Yeah, I think the trailer looked great. It's really awesome.
It's very similar to the first. If you look at the last game that
Yeah.
came out, they had a release trailer that was very, very similar.
Yeah.
Like he popped out of a trench coat or some bullshit. I forgot what it was, and it wasn't the exact same thing.
Is it still a prequel, even the second one, to the other Deus Ex games?
I don't know. All I know is it's coming. That's all I saw. Like I actually just watched the trailer right before we started recording, so I don't know. Next podcast we'll definitely have. I'm sure we'll see tons about it at E3.
Yeah. There's
Most
no release
likely,
date or
yeah.
anything for it, so I mean, there's a lot of news to be said.
I would assume it'll be out this year but I don't know. So, what else we got?
Five Nights at Freddy's is getting a movie. They signed on with WB to get a movie.
Did anybody here play that?
I haven't played it
I've
yet.
seen it being played.
I actually have
played it.
not played it.
Okay.
Really, I'm out of
It's-
the.
I want to,
Right.
but I
Yeah,
have
so
not played it.
it seems like everybody here is familiar with it, but no one's actually played it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Isn't it about jump scares?
pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a survival horror game. It's got a lot of jump scares.
You close doors.
It's not
and you
gory
walk.
at all.
And it's got a very creepy aesthetic, which is probably why they thought it was a good candidate for a movie.
No,
Um,
gosh.
And it's kind of like the animatronic Chuck E. Cheese guys come to life for anybody who doesn't know. And they're not
You're a
the Chuck E.
security
Cheese
guard,
guys.
right, or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese like
and you're like
how's
watching
your
them on the
birthday, boy or
security
girl?
cams, and sometimes they'll go out and you have to repair them, and they can be crawling through the air ducts.
And you have to like conserve
So-
power or something.
Who knows if it'll be a good movie or not? But it seems like an interesting idea. It's got a pretty big fan base already, so
It's like a cult. It's like a cult horror game, right?
Yeah.
Well, like every YouTuber that does anything has done freaking a let's play of it. So
Yeah.
Amnesia and then Five Nights at Freddy's. That's the
Yeah.
next one. Before that, it was Slender. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's always one.
So what else we got?
Yokai Watch is officially coming to the US. Japan has been like, we've made enough money here.
Yeah, I think how much was it? Not
Time to
even
move
not
on.
counting the game.
Yeah, not counting the game, the anime, the manga, or any of the music or anything. Just toys alone has amassed like $1 billion in Japan in like
So
the
it's
last year and a half.
huge.
Damn.
Just
Wow.
toys.
When they announced it,
What?
I think I was the only person I know that was like actually like jumping up and down because it's it's level 5.
Yes.
So you know
Ni
that's
no
a
Kuni.
great
Yeah.
Ni no Kuni.
Oh, okay.
Professor
Layton.
Layton.
It's a great pedigree. Yeah, Dragon Quest. So you got a great pedigree, and then on top of it, it's pretty much Pokemon, Ni no Kuni, and Luigi's Mansion rolled into one.
I cannot imagine that game.
So
It's like what Pokemon was in the late 90s, early
Yeah.
2000s is what Yokai Watch is in Japan right now.
Oh,
like it's
okay.
considered like a cultural phenomenon.
Oh, okay.
It's ridiculous.
They actually have to keep the toys at the counter, behind the counter,
because
they're getting stolen.
Oh,
somehow.
man.
Wow.
Yeah, and so, but basically, what a Yokai Watch is Yokai is spirit, I believe.
Well, no, they said they're okay. They're just yokai. They're not like creatures.
Yeah.
They're not monsters. They're not like they're yokai. They
They're
can-
spirits, essentially,
Yeah.
though.
So they're like Pokemon. They didn't want to like them.
Yeah, they're very because they're all different. So basically, your character gets this yokai watch, so he can see yokai through this lens that pops up in his watch.
Because you're not supposed to. They're naked. You can't see them with the human
And
eye.
adults can't see him at all. Like,
so when you
period.
look through the lens, some of them like faces, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
that
well,
was
basically, you like there'll be a tree or something, and you get a rumble that hey, there's a yokai here, and you flip open your little watch, and you look around, and it goes into like a first person, and you look in the tree, and then you find it, and then you collect it, basically like a Pokemon. And Ni no Kuni essentially did the same thing
it's
too.
familiar.
So is this a horror?
No, it's like a little kid game.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little kid game.
Digimon, Pokemon,
I was thinking like
all
Fatal
that.
Frame, like
Yeah, I know, that's like it's like bloody face. Oh god!
But they
You're mine. I'm keeping you.
I want you to go in my watch.
the yokai can be like. They said it can be like inanimate. How do you say that? Inanimate objects,
Yeah.
or it could be
Isn't
like
it
a
like a
fucking
fridge?
mythical creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be fucking anything.
I capture you, water bottle.
Yeah. Yokai, water bottle.
So, well, I guess we'll see if it makes a bigger splash in America as it did in Japan.
If they bring the anime over here and they do the manga and all that at the same time, which I know they will, that marketing machine will be running because Nintendo, I think, is actually putting it over here
Flipping shit.
themselves.
Really?
I
Yeah.
think so, if I remember right. So, I'm excited. I just want the yokai watch myself. Like, I want to walk around and like look for like pee. Go to Starbucks and be like, yokai Starbucks Frappuccino or some shit.
Watching somebody confuse that for a smartwatch.
Yeah, I like the new smartwatch.
So
Yes.
do the yokai battle each other?
Yeah,
like
you can
Pokemon?
you
Okay.
summon them to battle.
So-
So water bottles can be attacking refrigerators, is what you're saying.
Cats and dogs, to be the other. So it's. I guarantee by this time next year we'll be so sick of yokai, it won't be even funny. Especially when the yokai like freaking amiibos come out or some shit.
Oh my god.
No, they're just gonna put
Do
refrigerators on.
not even. No.
So let's move on from yokai. I think I've seen
And they announced The Witcher 3 is going to have 2 expansions.
one. Yes.
2 big expansions.
I noticed that they said post development expansion, so they wanted to say, "Oh, it wasn't done when we finished it."
Yeah.
Like to well, they know their crowd. They know their crowd. That's
Yeah.
what
When
it
does
is.
Witcher 3 come out?
May 19th. I believe.
Ooh, I'm gonna get that game so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So am I.
It's pretty much gonna own my life.
And they talked a little bit about what's gonna, like, when they come out, they're gonna be. The first one's called Hearts of Stone, and it comes out in October, supposedly. I mean, they can always push it back, but it's gonna be adding around 10 hours worth of content to the game.
Damn.
And then in Q1 of 2016, the second one's called Blood and Wine, and that one's gonna be adding 20 hours of content. So 2 expansions, 30 extra hours of gameplay. Hopefully, it's not like.
Apparently, someone's playing real life Battlefield outside our house right now.
With their
And
people.
the dog's howling too. That's awesome. So, I don't know. Are they offering a season pass? I'm
They
Probably.
haven't. They probably will, or some sort of expansion pass like this.
10 hours. That's a lot of.
10 hours and
30
20 hours?
total.
30 hours total.
That's
That's
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
And I know the Witcher games take forever to beat.
I think they
Oh my
confirmed it's like 2 hours. At least
2 hours?
No,
Shit, I'm
200
screwed.
200
2 hours.
hours for the
Yeah,
story
Psycho.
of
I
Witcher 3.
think two. I did like 140 hours.
Yeah, again, I think it totals like 170.
Yeah. So.
So I mean that's exciting for people, especially people who are fans of the Witcher series. I know
And I am.
it's been a while since.
I like to kill things and have sex with horse. That's pretty
That
much
game
the Witcher
is-
That
series.
game is it's like Game of Thrones type content,
It is.
right?
Yeah.
It is pretty much Game of Thrones, but a totally different title.
Yeah.
And cooler.
Oh. He threw down the Witcher gauntlet. So what
Now
else?
You're gonna have to die.
So Ransom doesn't get killed by Kyle. Let's move on.
And I don't have to resuscitate.
So Sony, I guess, bought the assets for Onlive, which
Yeah.
is like a big game streaming hardware that was I think it was a little bit before its time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of inner office turmoil with that
Yeah.
company as well. They had lots of shifts. Basically, after they got bought, they were pretty much a placeholder. I mean, they brought stuff out. They actually had the service working. The what was it? I always forget the name of it. It was online. Gaikai.
Gecko.
Yeah, Gecko. It was totally Geico. But there was so much turmoil, and then I think they went through several CEOs and all this kind of stuff, and it was basically like, hey, we bought this technology for PlayStation.
For
now.
PlayStation now, exactly.
And so if Sony bought it and it's going completely offline by April 30th, everything is deleted. You will not have access to your saves on any games, your user membership, absolutely everything is deleted. You can't access a single thing after
That sucks.
They're cutting a lot of fat right now.
Yeah.
So, Sony is they're prepping for something because they're cutting a lot. I mean, I know
Disney.
They're posting good numbers, so.
I still think they're going to sell Spider-Man. That'll be their last to completely sell it because it'll be like, oh, we've got to do something. Yeah, because the only thing profitable is PlayStation.
Yeah.
Right now for Sony.
Oh yeah.
So.
4K TV.
And I mean, they're trying to do all those movies too, like Assassin's Creed and Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
And, I mean, and I feel like Sony Entertainment movies I haven't been blown away by.
I think to be able to do those, they're going to have to probably sell Spider-Man.
I hope they do. I just give Spider-Man to Marvel. Just
well,
do it.
at least they're going to kind of.
For
So
sure.
They're
we're
sharing the rights.
Yeah,
to
it's-
it,
Like petulant
so-
Spider-Man
children.
is the village bicycle.
basically. You know what? You're not untrue on that one at all.
Do you need to take a ride over somewhere? Yeah, sure. Okay.
Huh?
Here's over there.
Or the village boards. But
Yeah,
my
he's
man's
really
been used up a lot.
Yeah, he has. So, what else we got? Anything else?
News. A bunch of pictures from the Deadpool set have been. I guess they're not being really leaked, but
No,
they're being released. And,
yeah, the bearskin rug thing was pretty interesting.
I really liked his makeup for like without his mask.
I've only seen that one picture.
And so, I mean, I feel like they might add CGI to make him more disfigured.
Yeah, because I thought he was like almost like a meathead.
It's like his skin's like peeling off and gross and stuff. Like he's pretty disfigured. But his costume, like the suit.
Friggin' awesome.
But you notice that one eye has a little squint to it,
Yeah.
and like that. And I've seen another
With
shot.
the motion capture.
Yeah,
So
well,
they can do the.
I have a feeling they're going to keep moving the eyes and stuff, and like that'll be awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure that they can do a lot of stuff in post too, especially with the face effects.
You've seen the test footage, right?
Yeah,
that was
that
pretty
digital one.
Yeah, that was pretty
awesome.
cool.
So I thought the Deadpool movie was going to be animated.
No, that was just test
the
footage.
test footage was just CGI with Ryan Reynolds voicing Deadpool.
Yeah, that's what I saw, and I was like,
but I'm sure quite a bit of the movie will probably be CGI to kind of do all the crazy shit that he does. And they confirmed it's rated R too, which was nice. Like,
if it was rated PG-13, I would automatically
really
written it off.
It would be a fucking Deadpool movie if it was rated PG-13.
Honestly, I think it was necessary for people to feel like they can trust the movie to at least be decent.
Right.
Well, at least rated R. It has to be decent. It has to be rated R.
This gives me hope that someday we'll see a rated R Punisher.
I think we will.
That's
because I didn't think it was possible, but
the best Punisher movie is Punisher Warzone.
I was gonna say Warzone.
Actually, it's the short that Thomas Jane made called Dirty Laundry.
Oh, I have.
That's the best Punisher movie.
Yeah, unfortunately,
was
yes.
Warzone 13? PG-13?
I don't think.
I don't remember what. No, Warzone was rated R.
But
it was kind of tongue in cheek. But it was definitely the best Punisher movie that I've seen.
It wasn't hardcore, but it was definitely still decent.
My entire life, I've tried to get that image of the original Punisher movie of Dolph Lundgren sitting there in his podcast naked self, meditating. It's like, I don't want to fucking see this. I want to see dead. I want him to go kill people. That's stupid.
I just want to see Punisher versus Spider-Man.
So,
that'd be awesome.
Austin, you had something.
Yeah, this isn't really. It's just kind of tech, but out in a different vein. So the LHC, Large Hadron Collider, is once again
maybe we'll see. It might be.
It's once again operable. It started out 3 days ago on its second run. As you all know, in 2012, during its first run, it confirmed the existence of the Higgs boson, which is a huge deal, at least for some people. Particle physicists,
for me,
it's a big deal.
I'd say it's a big deal.
That was running at less than half capacity when they discovered that. So now they are bumping the total energy of the collision from around 8 tera electron volts to about 14. So much more energetic collisions. We should be seeing hopefully a lot more significant data. And there's a lot of answers that we might get from...
they're looking for everything in parallel universes.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's over 100,000 computers that can access the data that CERN puts out in research centers all over the world. So there's people sifting through it in all different ways. Nice. It's a very collaborative effort. So hopefully in the next couple of years, when they're really cranking this thing up, we'll see some cool stuff coming out.
And if all else fails, if it explodes, we all get superpowers. I mean, I'm seeing how the Flash works.
Like on Flash,
And if it destroys the Earth, we won't be around to care. So
well, I will be because I'll be like immortal at that point from the explosion. So it kind of suck, but I have my DS with me.
The adventures
and
of
8
Earth,
hours of
protecting
charge.
the pebbles of Earth from
shit. Literally, there's this big giant ball of shit just pops up. What are you? So,
released from the parallel universe.
Yeah, parallel universe. They're everybody's shit.
Squirrels.
Yeah. It's all from Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's all what it streams from.
I want them to make that game again.
Oh God, I would kill for them to at least make it in HD. So
make it sequel,
yeah,
or another one.
I mean, this is segueing a little bit from the news for a second. It was essentially a musical in parts. I kind of wish they would do that again in games. Like Conker's Bad Fur Day, there was musical numbers. Like the big pile of shit literally sings.
The Great Giant Poo.
But that was Rare made that game, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they did the same thing with Banjo-Kazooie. There's lots of songs and like big enemies that sing and stuff. So I don't know.
Rare, get your shit together.
Rare has not had their shit together for quite a while.
You know what Rare's done recently? They made the avatars for Xbox. That's the last thing they've
legitly, that's... Man, I totally guessed on that.
I love that game.
Also, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which we won't talk about.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But,
That's a game.
Well, I just kind of...
Microsoft, why you do this?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no
That
kidding.
game was alright.
Why you buy that game?
Did y'all see that I think it's the guy from Rare said that he would love to see Banjo-Kazooie in Smash. And people are, like, coming up with, like, movesets and stuff for
Hey, you
Smash.
know, with the ballots where they're allowing people to vote on who they like to see in Smash.
I was gonna say the Honey Badger from Far Cry 4, but
I was gonna say fucking Eagle.
yeah, the Honey Badger's
I
a
like Toad.
bitch.
I ran into my line, just
I'm
fucking
thinking-
blew up the flamethrower.
I'm thinking Snake. Again.
That is interesting. Who would you choose? Well, Snake would be awesome again.
Toad.
Snake.
I would pick Toad.
But
Toad to
it's
be
not going to
Toad.
happen
I think
because
it should be-
Konami.
Yeah, well, since Konami is apparently Kojima's leaving. So.
Yeah, Kojima's
Yeah.
leaving, but I could have...
Personally, I think for the new Smash character, it should be Macho Man Randy Savage
Ooh,
riding
yeah.
the sun,
Uh-huh.
fishing, and the
Uh-huh.
sun says, "I'm fishing for a fight, brother."
Have you seen the... This kind of
Dude, why
derailing.
the fuck not? That's awesome.
Chuck Norris.
Okay, that's instant KO against every fucking
Yeah, he
character
just
on
walked
there.
out. It's almost like the Far Cry
just
4
like,
thing.
Yeah.
That's like saying, just fucking put Bruce Lee in there, and it's fucking... You
Oh
don't
my
even
god,
have-
this would be an awesome game. Bruce
You don't
Lee
even-
versus, like, Pikachu.
Fuck Super Smash Bros. Let's just bring a bunch of movie characters together fighting each
So
other.
what else we gotta
Dig
do?
Dug.
Because we're gonna dig Dig Dug. Oh god.
So Zelda is going to be delayed.
Yes.
Of course.
They're not
Next
gonna
year.
show it at E3.
Yeah, no love for Zelda fans in
So,
E3.
I'm confused. Okay, so we know at E3 they're actually renting out a place this time.
Like a theater.
Yeah.
They're not actually doing the whole direct. I mean, I'm sure they'll do that as well.
Yeah.
But they'll do the whole treehouse thing on the show floor where they're playing games the whole time and all that kind of stuff. And I know Star Fox is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are they going to show?
New
It's
IPs,
the Matrix.
please.
Yeah,
new
they're sure the
IPs.
Matrix. Everyone just puts on the.
Is Devil's
Glasses.
Third going to come out after that or before that? They're
What?
a big, like, M-rated it's like a big IP that they're doing. Devil's Third. It's like a
Don't know about it.
no. It's like
Yeah, I don't
it's
think-
it's like adult, gory, dark
That's
Wii U
cool.
game. It's supposed to be pretty good, but I'm thinking they may show that because it's they just announced a new Fatal Frame.
Yeah.
So they're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
show
yeah.
that.
Finally
I-
coming
that
to
looks
North
They're
America.
still going to
Nice.
Shin Megami Tensei or crossed with Fire Emblem.
Oh,
All the shit
I
that they
can't
showed
wait
at this
for that.
last Nintendo Direct, they're probably going to show.
Oh, yeah, they'll show that at E3, but I mean, like.
They'll have new announcements.
Because Star Fox, well, I'm kind of excited. At the same time, I'm not, because the last several of them have not been very good.
Hey,
so.
I
More
love Star Fox
dinosaur
Adventures.
free roaming
No!
shenanigans.
Get out.
I like Star Fox Adventures.
No!
Thank you very much.
Star Fox Adventures was stupid.
It was a good game.
You are a good
They should
man.
be-
It
'cause
wasn't
that
a
game's
good
fun.
Star Fox
No,
game.
it isn't.
No,
It's a
it
shit
wasn't.
game.
Hold on. It wasn't a Star Fox game originally.
Yeah,
That was
originally
the
Yeah,
it was
reason.
you're
not.
right. You're right. It wasn't. But they're gonna say it wasn't a good Star Fox game, but it was a good game.
pretty
I
much-
liked
I
it.
could-
I
I
thought it was
would-
enjoyable. The gameplay was fun. The boss fights were okay. I
Yeah.
like the levels.
Is that
What?
rare? Was rare for that one too, wasn't it? No.
Pretty much
I don't
Cadillacs
remember.
and dinosaurs with
I just
Fox.
remember all I
I
did
think
was throw the ball off the cliff
Yeah,
and have the whatever the fuck dinosaur fall.
You know what
me
though?
around.
There are some games where I need to go back and try it and see, because I remember being very upset because it wasn't a Star Fox game. But I knew that when I went in, because I knew about that was right around when I started paying attention to the industry as far as like what was going on. So I knew that, hey, there was some stuff with this, because I think originally it was a 64 game.
Star Fox Adventure was going to be 64.
Well, the game that Star Fox Adventures basically was spawned from. Like it was like, I forgot what the name. I'll have to look it up, but it was like Jungle something
What
or
was
other.
that one Star Fox game where you were third person? It was a third person shooter /
Oh yeah, the one for the GameCube.
Yeah, was that Star Fox
Yeah,
Assault?
Yeah,
that one was pretty good. I like that one.
I didn't like that one.
Go ahead.
What if Nintendo announced a good Sonic game where all you do is farm chows? Like that one thing from
I
Sonic.
mean,
and
that's
Sonic.
all you did. That's all
the
I
one
did.
in GameCube where you.
It's
that's
Sonic
where
Adventures
you
2.
where
Yeah,
they
that's
had
all
your
I
set.
did.
That's
That's all
literally
I
all I
did.
fucking
That
did.
is
What
all
if they
that
just
game
made,
is
what if
for.
they just made a Harvest Moon game where you are Sonic?
Would
and
anybody
farm
be
cows?
surprised if they made an app where you just raise chow? Since
Nope.
Nintendo's
No.
officially doing
Nope.
the apps now?
No.
That'd be pretty
Totally
awesome.
be not surprised at all, and I'm pretty sure that's
That's-
about
It's probably
That
gonna
would make them a lot of
25%
money.
of what they're going to show at E3 is going to be that NX, not NX, but the phone stuff. The
Oh,
NX
yeah.
stuff, I don't think we'll see anything at all.
I bet that's what the press conference is about, is all their mobile shit.
Probably.
If they release quality content, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Nintendo cell phone.
Oh no, that would piss me
Confirmed.
off.
I'll buy it.
Part
Yeah,
of all the OS
to be honest with you,
for
I would
the
probably
all,
too.
Pikachu
I would
OS.
not.
I
I'd
need
be
to
like,
upgrade
what are
anyway.
you
No,
doing?
one of those things, emulators.
Oh,
like
yeah.
all the old school.
Oh god, it would be
It's
awesome.
an emulating phone.
A cell phone that has like the Pikachu
Built-in
glowing
emulators.
cheeks, like that.
When
You
it's
get
charging.
and you
Yeah.
get a text
Oh.
notification.
Oh my goodness! It actually does the. What do we got? Anything else? We done with news?
Well, we forgot to say that Lucas was reconfirmed. Or not reconfirmed,
Oh,
but
yeah,
confirmed
yeah.
for Smash 4.
So for
Oh.
Smash is Lucas. Well,
Mewtwo's coming out. That was already known.
This is
He's coming
month.
out soon.
Yeah.
Yep. And Lucas is coming out in the summer. And there's open ballots, and you can go vote for whoever you want to be in Smash. They said, of course, not going to be able to accommodate all of the fans. But
They want to continually put out more downloadable content.
yeah,
New characters.
so they're gonna do more
'Cause it
DLC
makes
characters. I'm sure
Yes.
they're gonna do Ice Climbers. I have no doubt about that.
Also, costumes. They're going to be releasing costumes that you can purchase for
Oh,
your
for your
Mii fighters, and they're
Yeah.
like 75 cents or something like that.
And I think they're like $4 for like all of them.
Yeah.
It's just like their DLC hasn't been too
No,
expensive.
like
so
the Mario
far.
Kart DLC was $12 for a fuck ton of content.
Yeah. Animal
I've
Crossing
never
was pretty
felt
cool.
gouged by Nintendo for any of their
DLC.
any DLC or any sort of like eShop stuff.
Yeah.
They also, I just remember that they asked 200cc for fucking Mario.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking NASCAR Mario Kart.
I'm pretty much gonna die. Like
I'm ready for it.
Just be a time.
It's been a long
Yeah,
time.
we'll have to get it and have us play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I
Yeah,
like-
definitely.
That's
as long
my
as I get
shit.
to wear my
Well, it's
new
a
costumes.
free upgrade. It's
Yeah,
a free
it's a
DLC.
free
As long as I
patch
get
to
to play the
game.
new
Oh, nice.
Amiibo costumes, so that's fun. Anything else? No,
That's-
a bunch of Amiibo crap was announced, but other than that,
Yeah, look,
Fuck
they announced like the
amiibos.
Splatoon amiibos,
Splatoon
and
amiibos,
the Yoshi
Yoshi
Woolly
amiibos.
World amiibos that I need in my
yeah,
life.
I actually
Wool.
want one. So,
Huh?
Made of wool.
Made of wool.
Made of wool,
They're fucking
so.
adorable.
well, I guess we'll end this part and we'll come back to WTF and talk about that stuff. So we'll be right back.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the SCNS Live channel.
Powered by Cinelinks.com.
Your home for super cool nerd news.
Plus exclusive interviews from some of the biggest stars.
We even have hilarious segments and sketches.
And porn!
Rob, there's no porn, but we do have toy reviews.
Oh. Strippers! Also, plenty of movie and video game reviews. Wait, did he just say strippers? We don't have those?
No! But we do cover cons and cosplay.
Sexy cons and cosplay.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with all of you?
In any case, check us out live Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Central.
You can also chat with us during the show.
Okay, fine. Do we at least have booze?
Yes, we do have that.
Oh, thank God. So subscribe to our channel.
Tell your friends about us.
And most importantly,
Keep on nerding!
And we're back. We're going to talk about some crazy what the fucks with the WTF type stuff.
WTF.
Please hang up and try again.
Let's start off with Austin. Austin has a pretty interesting one.
Yeah, so a man, I should have looked at where this guy was from, but a man over this past week, he found himself in a bit of a hard spot because he went to the police station.
You can't say stuff like that.
This particular story out with a hard spot. The main pun.
Okay, alright. So this gentleman received a pop-up notification on his computer, probably from a virus that he got from shady porn sites, saying that it was from the State Department, and that they knew he was looking at child pornography.
Oh no!
So he needed to pay a certain amount of money to get his computer back, or they were basically extorting him for his computer.
Oh man!
So he went and bought a prepaid card and tried to pay it, and didn't work. So he figured, I'll just pop over to the police station and ask them how to get rid of this.
When an idiot does.
Yeah. So he was like, hey guys, I got your pop-up on my computer that you saw me looking at child porn. I'd like to pay the fine and be on my way. And they're like, wait, you're looking at child porn? He's like, yeah. And so he went to his house and found a huge amount of child porn. And now the guy's in jail. So, good for us.
Moral of the story. Thank
If
you
you
for
watch
viruses.
Be a dumbass.
If you watch child porn and you get a pop-up,
funny-
realize it's because you watch child porn.
You know, all those all those hacker groups and all that. That's anonymous and whatnot. I wish they'd just go after these assholes.
They do.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Do they?
Maybe it was them.
How do you know that's not what that was?
I don't know.
I bet that was them.
The funny part
How do you know that I'm not anonymous?
about the prepaid card is in order to use those online, it says on the back that you need to call the number and like tell them that you.
God, if that the reason that he ended up turning himself in is because he didn't read the print on the card
Yeah.
that he bought, that would be even better. That's just
Just
this
double
guy's a
stupidity.
class A
dumbass.
Yes.
Natural selection
For our-
at its finest.
For our dumbass award.
in this society.
Eugenics, go.
Wait, is that some kind of like new senpai type thing? Eugenics, go!
the eugenics robot.
Oh, that'd be awesome!
All 5 pieces.
And then he just crushes and kills them all.
Becomes an Exodia. Instant game.
So, let's move on. God, what an idiot. That's definitely what WTF. Okay, so Katie, you had one?
Yeah, this is really weird. It's about this woman. She reportedly, or is that a word?
From England. Yeah, reportedly.
Yep. I don't remember.
She's from England, correct?
She's from England, so she calls them crisps. So I'm
Yes.
going to call them potato chips because that's what we call them here.
In America.
No, it's a
Say
woman.
America?
She's like,
America.
she's like married. She has an 11-year-old kid, and she for the last like 2 years has only eaten potato chips. That's her entire diet. She says she has a cup of tea in the morning, nothing for lunch, and then she has her first family-sized bag of chips.
Of crisps.
Beef crisps. Monster
Which are
Munch.
good, I will
Monster
admit.
Munch. Apparently they're pretty good.
They are.
At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then again at 8 o'clock. So she eats 2 family-sized bags of fucking potato chips every day. And she said if she opens it up and there's not enough beef flavoring, she will throw the entire bag away and open up a new one.
Meanwhile,
and
some
she-
kid in Africa is going flipping the bird
First
out of her.
world motherfucking
At least
she's
problem.
only living for like $2 a day.
These chips
But
are
still,
beef
but she
flavored
also,
enough.
but then she cooks entire whole meals for her son and her husband. And she says she cooks Christmas dinner for her entire family. She loves to cook. She just fucking hates to eat all of it.
I thought you were going to say at least she's not going to live very long. Actually,
She's bleeding from her gums.
Yeah,
and
she's anemic, but apparently her doctors haven't
Yeah,
told her
you'll
she
get-
needs to change her diet.
you'll get rhabdo like diet.
Lack of protein.
Oh God. It's my first brain fart for the night, so I'm doing pretty good. Vegetarians, if they don't eat enough protein, will get rhabdo, and basically their body like goes fuck you, and we'll put them in the hospital. And I'm pretty sure this lady's heading down that. Granted,
I'm surprised she's made it 2 years.
I bet you though, if she does get tested, she's probably going to turn out to be a super taster, which they fixate on one specific type of food that they like, and there has been cases where they start to have issues just like her.
I have a question for all of you guys. So, if you had to eat one specific thing for 2 years, just
I
that
can't
one-
say it on this show.
Well, okay.
It has to be food.
Oh.
Well, I can follow on that line somewhat too, but no.
You can say dick on this show.
See, I was confused.
Spotted dick.
Oh, yes.
Got him.
Well, I didn't want to offend anybody.
He doesn't sing very often, but when Austin does, he hit that one on the spot.
Ah, man, that was a brain.
Damn, I'm so happy.
My
I didn't say
answer is
anything
the
like that.
same from the stupid.
Has
what
mine
would you-
Dick?
They would also eat nothing but dick. You and me, girlfriend, against the world.
Katie,
You
what
walked
the
in
fuck?
the
You
door.
walked in
That's not what I
that
was gonna say.
way. You just said my answer's the same.
Katie's gonna say fruit roll.
You want
That's second on my list. I was going to say
as long
mashed
as they're not
potatoes.
dick flavored fruit roll-ups.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Well, yeah, okay. I can't go any further with it. So mashed potatoes
Yes,
for
I was
Katie.
going to say the same. We did a question about
About the
swimming.
bathing. Yeah.
Swim
So
mashed potatoes.
Matt, you still do I need to come back around?
Do I have to be able to swim in the one food?
No.
No, it's something you have to eat.
You've already done the bathtub of hot
Yeah, I
wings.
was gonna say not hot wings.
Yeah, go ahead and skip me. I'm gonna actually think about that.
Austin.
because I feel like it's a real life
Actually,
circumstance.
does this have to allow me to live for 2 years?
No, whatever
Wait.
the fuck you want.
Wait, that lady, I don't know how the hell she's alive.
Alright, I'm gonna eat apple pie then.
Oh,
See, that would be
fucking damn.
If I'm guaranteed to live, I'm just gonna eat apple pie.
warm apple pie.
Yeah.
So ransom.
American pie.
I'd say like
He didn't say he was
Something
gonna
like-
fuck the pie. He said he was gonna eat the pie.
I
He
don't
said
judge.
warm apple pie, not.
Why does this apple pie taste like dick?
You would know. So,
I would.
so ransom.
I would say probably like really good barbecued chicken.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a good one.
yeah, that's a good one. Baldy.
Lex.
Oh, good grief.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Probably
Falafel.
different kind of meat.
Well, it has to be
Like
specific.
Generic meat.
Like freaking medium rare steaks.
Oh, medium rare steak. Okay.
Or medium rare steaks, or beef jerkies of different kinds.
God, not all of that. Like laughing about one.
Because he's like, I want to try different flavor or different kinds of meats, and I was like,
Combos. Jalapeno flavored combos.
You're gonna eat that for 2 years?
Oh yeah.
just
Oh yeah. So,
brother.
Matt.
Okay,
Not
Matt.
Matt, Kyle. What the? Sorry. Kyle.
I could live on Stouffer's lasagna forever.
Oh,
I also
no.
know that Texas Roadhouse's ribs are fantastic too, so I'd be fine with those.
I'd go with the ribs.
So, we're back to you, Matt.
Does your answer stand?
yes, dick would be the. I'm probably gonna butcher it. So if anybody's Cuban out there, I apologize, but bistec empanizado. It's this fucking Cuban dish, and it's fucking nothing but flavor. And if I could survive eating it for fucking 2 years,
Ooh, steak
I would
fajitas.
gladly eat the shit out of that for fucking 2 years. Like, Cuban food has become my favorite food.
Cuban
Like,
food is really
straight
good.
up Cuban food
Yeah.
is. Oh,
The years in Florida.
I would.
I learned that.
I would gladly eat myself into an early grave if I could just do it with Cuban food.
Some do.
What is your food, Eric?
Paella.
Okay.
Paella.
I've never had paella.
I'll have to make it sometime.
Yeah.
What is that in American?
That's Spanish, actually.
Okay, but what is it in American?
Oh, American is rice, seafood.
It's good.
It's good. I made it from him before.
Rice, seafood, and good.
Yeah, it's rice. It's rice,
I'm in.
seafood, different flavor.
Good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, I gotcha.
It's very long to get into. So
Like fish and shrimp, and then all the other stuff with it.
yeah, it's shrimp and
Like
Sign me
octopus
up.
and
what's
Ceviche.
ceviche?
Yeah.
Is it like ceviche?
cooked, but it's
So it's not like ceviche.
so yeah, it's nothing like it's not fish.
Yeah,
It's
except
like it's like calamari and
The Fathergamer podcast brings you Food Network.
Yes. So this is WTF.
Fuck yeah.
So okay. So out there, people that are listening, what would be your one thing? Sorry, Katie.
I just heard Taco Bell's gonna try delivery.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Somebody should have said Taco Bell because that would have been a great segue.
Now I am gonna eat myself into a fucking early grave. Are you really?
Yeah,
that's
you're
like,
doing
that's like
delivery
their
now.
thing. They
Did we
have,
talk
yeah.
about that?
Where are they gonna start trying it?
I'm not
Is it like certain
sure.
locations?
Detroit.
Didn't they all die?
Colorado is where it's going first.
Yeah.
Colorado.
the wisest decision ever.
Yeah, I worked for Kentucky Fried Chicken in college when they decided to start doing delivery for Kentucky Fried Chicken. It was a national thing. It was here it's a college town where we live. That was so miserable. There was just so many high freaking people. Like just, hey man. I mean, I got some great tips. Like, here's $100. I don't fucking care.
Dude, I'd tip $100 if somebody brought me a bucket of fried fucking chicken to my front fucking door.
So fuck. So we had one more
That's
WTF.
America.
Yeah, America. We had one more WTF from Kyle.
Yes.
I have a feeling this is going to make me very angry.
It is kind of upsetting.
Okay, go for it.
It is. I don't want to say the woman's name because she is actually extremely embarrassed about this, even though the site that I've got it, it's just the confidentiality portion. A woman who is getting on the airline, Alaska Airlines, her and her family were kicked off the flight because she had cancer.
So how did they prove that, like...
What it was is she has multiple melanoma.
So she's visible, so it's visible.
Yes, she was wearing a mask over, and she was sitting in a handicapped area from what I was reading, and it seemed like the crew was coming up and was asking, did you want anything or anything, before they got onto the flight. Eventually, when she gets onto the flight, they tell her, I'm sorry, miss, you need a doctor's note to fly. Which I've never heard that in the
I have, if they think that she has something communicable. They can do that.
Is cancer communicable?
Not usually.
No.
That's so...
Not unless there's some kind of weird mutant.
But that's why it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. But if it's a visible form of cancer and the people that aren't trained to identify something like that,
that's the late stupid. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that Joe Schmo calling the shots there, and he doesn't know what cancer is.
But still,
this is the sucky thing. Because of this whole thing, she missed her chemotherapy. And her kids missed school. The big thing being her chemotherapy.
Yeah.
So it sounds like Blank Airlines is going to be paying for some fucking health bills.
Right. Yeah, but the fucking dudes with Ebola get through. So
what the fuck?
WTF on that?
What happened is they did apologize for it because she came back with the doctor's note and it's
a middle finger.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Like all of them.
She was flying from Hawaii to California. They paid for that. They refunded the whole family tickets. They also got them suites to a inn.
I guess if I had to
that's
get
completely
stuck
free.
somewhere, Hawaii wouldn't be like the worst.
Oh,
in the world.
darn.
Oh, I have to stay in Hawaii again.
I know this sounds non sequitur, but do they have a shirt already made that's just covered in middle fingers?
Yeah,
probably.
Because I feel like that's what you wear to an instance like that.
Like,
I fucking want
this
each
is
and every
my
one
fuck
of you to
you
get knocked
shirt.
in the fucking
You know what?
skull.
Probably not, because there's a kid that got kicked off of a plane last week because he had a shirt that said "fuck" on it, and so they kicked him off the plane.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. Well, they gave him the chance to turn it around,
Oh.
and he refused.
When I was, I hate to be
He was
like
he was just like, no, I won't do it. And then when the cameras come on, he was like, no, they never asked me if I would turn it around. And then he had a video of himself being a dick and refusing.
I hate to do the whole one time at band camp type of thing when they talk about Disney.
What about
but
the
one
food,
time
Eric?
at Disney, we had gay days there, which me, I don't really give a shit. I mean, I'm all open,
You're gay?
whatever. Well, no, just very.
We all want to
happy.
eat dick for 2 years.
Yeah. So I don't give a shit.
There's a little dick eater in all of us.
So, but we had
Spotted dick.
some ladies walking around. There were some people that were pushing the boundaries of what you could actually have on at the park, and unfortunately, I got to be asked to be one of the people to go around and kind of be the police with that. Pretty much the
Pardon me, ma'am. Can you cover your labia back up?
Well, there were some ladies that were walking around, and I'm using the term loosely with this one because she was rude as shit. She had a shirt that said it was the Coca-Cola font.
But it says, I enjoy vagina.
No, I enjoy cunt.
Oh,
Mine
God.
says, I enjoy vagina.
And,
Not that I have a shirt that says that.
and like, really, this is Disney. You really think
that's gonna be
this is going to be something
Yeah.
that's going to be acceptable?
Yeah.
And so, and then I went up to her, was like, essentially, hey, we'll buy you another fucking shirt. Disney's fine with that. Like, come with me to the gift shop. We'll pick out a shirt, that kind of thing. And she just completely blew up on me. And I was just,
Impeding on her freedom of speech to show everybody the word cunt.
Yes.
At Disney World.
If she was Scottish, I'd have no problem with it because that's like in the vernacular all the time. No, if she was, I'd be totally cool with it. Yeah.
So the moral of the story is, if you want a free shirt from Disney, just wear one that says cunt.
Yeah.
And they'll buy
Dude!
You start walking in there.
Fuck
yeah.
Butt fucker is what I'm going in next time.
You gotta walk out with an entire wardrobe.
I'm telling you, at Disney, pretty much you throw a stink. Everyone listening, if you throw a big enough stink, you'll get anything free there.
And now the Disney Secret Service is going to swoop in the window and kill you for sure.
It's fucking Mickey Mouse in the game.
Disney assassins.
So on that note, we're going to end things. Make sure to go to Facebook. Check out Fathergamer Productions on Facebook. Check out, of course, Cinelinks.com. Make sure you go there. Check out all of our older episodes. iTunes, please go subscribe, like. You know, if you like Dick, like, you know, Matt, please.
Hi. Apparently Katie, too.
Yes. Go.
Team Dick. Right here. Team Dick.
Yes. So make sure you go like it. Like us on Stitcher. We finally got the picture thing working on that.
Yeah, the picture finally showed up on Stitcher.
Also, please check out our sister group, SCNS Live, on YouTube at
The Untitled SCNS.
Make sure to check out all their stuff. They're doing tons of con stuff in Dallas, and
we are going to be doing a lot of stuff about Star Wars Celebration.
Yes,
So,
starting next week.
Keep an eye out.
Our editor-in-chief is going to be there. They're going to be showing Battlefront there. They're going to be showing probably the new trailer. So make sure you check Cinelinks for all that information, all that news, and of course, achieve greatness, guys.
Well, you're right about this being a bad idea.
Thanks for saying, sir.